Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna continue our work on this abandoned farm ATV right here, and we're gonna start by pressing out these ball joints here. But since I don't have a press, like a hand press, right, to press them out, so we will need to remove both of these arms right here and then press it out on the big press. All right, let's start with the upper one. Right, this A-arm is almost out. Now for these brake lines, just have to be careful not to damage anything. Like that. Now it's that simple to remove these A-arms on this quad. Very, very simple procedure. Now we can press out this ball joint right here. Now let's remove this locking ring right here. Upper ball pin, there we go. That looks about the same. So now let's install the new one. I'm gonna grease up this sleeve here just a bit. Just like that, our ball joint's installed. Now for the locking ring. Just like that. Easy. Now, the important thing is when you're, for example, removing this A-arm, doing some work on it, right? You tighten it till the end only when the suspension is at rest. That is when the quad is on the ground. That's when you tighten everything. So right now we're just gonna hand tighten it, and then we can like really apply some force when everything is done. Alright, so I got this A-arm out, and here are the old bushings, so pretty worn, but I actually have new bushings right here. So I had these in stock actually. These were for my quads, and I think this will fit no problem. Alrighty, so I've installed this A-arm back. The ball joint is replaced, the bushings are new up there. So yeah, now we can put the axle back in its place. Like that. All right, the master mechanic screwed up again, so I had to fasten this before I fasten the whole wheel hub, so this has to go, unfortunately. All right, now this side is officially done. All of the locking pins are in place, everything is in place. So now we can go to the other side and check what is up with this thing here. Why is it wobbling like that? Well, the steering rod is definitely cooked, like definitely. It's such a pain in the ass to get these steering rods out on these ATVs, like that upper nut placement is a complete ass. I got it out with a little bit of hammering, yeah. All right, now we can put the new steering rod in. So this steering rod is actually a little bit different, like you can see, it's just a tad more bigger, but I mean these parts here, so I think this is probably OEM, the one that was on this quad originally, and this is probably the newer version because the codes match up. So yeah, we're gonna just do about the same alignment right there. I'll tighten these nuts real quick, just a little bit for now. I'll tighten them properly once it's on the quad. Alright, just put everything back together, the new steering rod's installed, and finally the steering feels just right. So it's not wobbling left and right, it feels just perfect now. So that is done. I'm gonna put the wheels back, do a few more things around the quad, and then we're gonna take a look at this axle at the back. Like right here, the rubber is also gone, so we have to change this rubber also. Well, this is the current look. Like I've put this rear rack back on and zip tied some of the wires. Yeah, it's a piece of garbage. I'll be honest. It's in such a bad shape. Like, I mean, technically, okay, we fixed like the most crucial stuff, but still, yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. All right, let's take a look at this axle rubber at the back. See what we can do. Ah, a nail again, nice. Now we have to release it from this knuckle right here, and then we can get our axle out. I guess we can take the axle like this out. Looks like we'll manage it. Yeah, so we can leave this thing here. There we go. There's our rear axle right there. So we need to change this rubber here. All right, let's cut the old rubber off right here. Okay, this we will now clean with some petrol, just apply new grease. And up here I have some kind of an axle rubber that actually looks that it will fit. Probably, yeah. First of all, we gotta get this thing out of here, like pop it off, and yeah, just with a sledgehammer, and that's it. Right, so here's the update. Like I've cleaned out this cup, and this is brand new grease in there, right? But unfortunately, this axle rubber that I had, this doesn't fit. So this is from the newer ones, CF520s, I think, yeah. And yeah, the dealer doesn't have it in stock up here in Latvia, so I had to order this from Lithuania, and they also don't have it in stock. So it will be quite a while since I get this new rubber here, but anyways, that is the quick update on how the farm ATV is going right now. So it's going, but it's I'm still missing parts as always, and it's actually really frustrating. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later in the next episode, and I have quite a few new ideas for new videos. So yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Okay guys, see you next time. Bye.